Alright, so it's been a while since I made a video about what was happening at the house. I had wanted to have everything perfect, you know, looking like Better Homes and Gardens, but we live here with a 3-year-old, which is why there's a giant red ball in the middle of the yard, among other things. So this is what we've done to the outside. We tried to straighten up a little bit, but there's a big pile of, I don't know if I can zoom in, yeah, a big pile of stuff on the porch. That's going to go in here because it's mostly garden stuff. So this is, the pump house is going to be our little makeshift potting shed until we build an actual potting shed. The inside is just full of like the guts of the stuff that works the pump, and since we don't use the well anymore, it doesn't make any sense to keep it, so we're going to use it as storage. We still have some things to do out here. We have to add gutters, but we can't add the gutters until we replace some of the fascia and the soffits, which is why there's this big piece of wood kind of pushing all the water away from the house because it was eroding pretty bad right there. So we did that. I'm trying to think what else we did outside since the last video. It's been so long. Well, since the last video, my sister got married in the backyard. Way back there. She married Asa, and it was a beautiful wedding, and they're just two beautiful people, and I love them very much. So we were excited to be able to do that here. Oh yeah, Jared, he stained the giant firebox chimney. We finished the back porch, or back deck. I don't think that was done the last time. I really don't remember. It's been so long. But we were excited. Way back there is our pear tree that the crows ate every single pear off of, and I was so sad. So next year we're going to have to do something better. We also have an apple tree right there. Also, all the apples were gone. So we were sad about that, but what can you really do other than be better prepared next year? So we'll go inside. We still have to paint the front door. So here we are. So we finished the built-ins. We got everything obviously all moved in, but we moved in 2 weeks before Katie and Asa's wedding. So I'm gonna paint the coffee table. There's Puck. There's our big pile of junk right by the door, because that's how it always happens. We got our instruments up on the wall, although Jared's banjo is missing. I think it's in there. And we got our skillets hung up. I did clean the kitchen yesterday, so it does look nicer in here, but it turns out we really love how everything's panned out. We still don't have a door under our sink. Maybe one day we will get one. This little coffee station has worked out really well. We added little shelves. Pantry, laundry room. Again, I thought I should probably clean this up, and then I thought, you know what, we live here, so there's no sense. Here's the bathroom. No changes there except for our daughter's potty training, so that's exciting. Her bedroom is better than it was, believe it or not, but still a mess. I have to hem those curtains. Hi. That's our big pile of art that we're gonna hang up. Here's our bedroom. Nothing fancy. There wasn't really much to do in here other than paint. We still have to finish out like the trim piece in the middle there. But that's pretty much the whole house. There's not much left. I have started cleaning out the basement and putting things where it goes. And Jared is going to build a table, because the reason why this ill-fitting tablecloth is on there is because the table underneath it looks nasty. So one day we'll get that straightened out. But we've really enjoyed living here because it's been so much easier to all be together, and everything is just open to each other. And I'm pretty much obsessed with the way the light comes in through here. I mean, look at that. It's amazing. So we're still deciding if we're going to put anything up there, you know, and that sort of thing. But we did have one fire it was like right before we moved in, and that was only to see how everything worked, because it was way too hot to really have a fire. It stayed hot inside the wood stove for like 14 hours. Like, there was coals burning in the bottom. It was nuts. But I think that bodes well, you know, if we have a cold winter. So yeah, I'm just excited. excited to be here, excited to be settled in. I like all the pops of color against, you know, all the white walls. There's Juby's little desk next to my little writing desk. And then back here is the porch. That's our grill on top of the tricycle. Only because we were trying to clean out here and everything got stacked up, but it won't stay there forever. So since we don't have a fenced-in yard, we have a little stake type thing. What is up here for Puck and Buckshot, just so they can go out and come back. We don't leave them out here for very long, but Buckshot, he'd just wander and come back anyway, but Puck would just be gone forever. So trying to make a way for them to be outside more anyway. And then the woods, and it goes back well, we have 27.93 or something like that acres, so that's all of it is back that way, and kind of like a cone shape, I guess. But yeah, we love it here. It's nice, quiet. I've met a lot of the neighbors and they're really great. They're all like one big family that lives here, so they've kind of adopted us in a lot of ways, which is neat. So, oh, also our ladder. It's like when you're in the midst of a construction zone, you never notice that things got left behind or left out because you're just used to building stuff. Like that ladder. I did not even see that ladder until I came back in because I thought we should probably put that away. But oh well. Anyway, that's the house tour. Did you have fun, Puck? Do you like it here? Are you a good girl? Anyway, maybe the next time we update we'll look like we belong in a magazine. But until then, we're just going to enjoy being here because it's so much nicer than where we were before. So, thanks for watching.